So this is the 2008 Ford Edge I just purchased. Overall, I mean, it's got some minor issues here and there. There's a scratch right here, as you can see. I did a wash with some Meguiars and Meguiars car wash mix, so hence the beading water. But it's got a few scratches here and there. This one I'm going to take care of because it does have a little rust forming. But for the most part, this vehicle is really not been very well maintained exterior wise. Mechanically, this thing is a beast. When I bought it and when I went to look at it and I opened the hood, the first thing I always do with any car is I open the oil cap to see what the valves will look like. And when I say these things are pristine clean, I even said to the owner, I said, "Did you give this thing a valve job?" And he goes, "Nope, 12 years of synthetic oil." I was like, okay. But getting a good look at everything. This car is, like I said, other than the scratch there, it's got some, exterior issues. I don't know if you can hear it. There is a lot of grit into the panels because this thing was never really well waxed. I don't know what the hell somebody had there. Don't care. It's mine now. I'll take care of it. But here's the other side. This side I already did, so looks clean. But just to give you another walk around, this is what the interior looked like, and this is how I got the car. This was not me cleaning it. This was me buying it from a seller, and this is the condition I received it in. And it has 200,000 miles on it, and it starts and runs like it has 100,000. So I got my toys ready to go. I've got my piece of clay from Mother's. Got the Mother's Instant Detailer. Now, according to the box, it says you should use the Instant Detailer while clay barring at the same time. So, I don't know if I agree with that, but we're going to give it a try and see what happens. So, we'll be right back. Okay, well, I just got done doing the whole side, whole passenger side, and this is what my piece of clay looks like. That's how filthy that car was. So now I'm going to rinse it down and get the dirty water and oxidation and other trapped minerals rinsed off. Sorry for the air compressor in the background. One of my kids wants to inflate a toy for the pool. But as you can see how dirty the Claybar is, and I've squished it out a few times. But the next thing we're going to do is we're going to just mist the car with the hybrid ceramic wax, because what I forgot to film was me actually putting the first application on with the applicator. So now we're just going to mist it and rinse that off and see how it goes. All right, be right back. So I've misted the car, top to bottom, front to back, both sides. As you can see, the chemical is settling in to the paint. This stuff is really good. I actually use it on my 300. But I coated everything, the hood. I even put it on the windshield, the sunroof, tailgate windows, paint, you name it. I love this stuff. Now I'm going to give the car a really solid top to bottom rinse down. Okay, now if you've done the first and second applications of the Meguiars hybrid wax, the beading should be very similar to what you're seeing here. This is to make sure you have really rinsed the product off the vehicle. because when you don't rinse this stuff properly, it can leave chemical stains in the paint. And you don't want that. You want to see the chemical trail, like the one there, that's very faint, running off your car until it's almost gone. So that is what the beading technology should look like. I think I need to hit this mirror again with the Claybar. But yes, that is the final application. Now at this point you would just dry it off and buff it. And what I mean by buff it is you would either get an orbiter out or you just take a towel, clean it up by hand, buff it by hand, but I'm more of a machine person. Also, I'm getting old in my age. But that is the finishing touches for a 12-year-old Ford Escape that was probably never Claybarred, never waxed properly, other than maybe car wash chemicals, and it came from New York State. And yes, it's in that good a condition. And I'm here in Pennsylvania. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll try to bring more, because the next thing up is we're going to do the 300. Talk to you later.